When I was a little girl, I used to climb trees and sit up in the branches and look at the world from up there. And it looks so different. Why did it look so different when I was up in that tree? I used to stand on chairs. I'd hop from chair to chair in the kitchen and sure, played the lava game. But it was about more than that. It was about being up on the chair and looking out at things in a different perspective and seeing things that I hadn't really seen before in just little ways. You know, the way the spoon looked in the pot on the stove, or what was on top of the refrigerator that I was never able to see if I weren't standing on a chair, and sometimes not even then if I was small enough. And we still do it. I still do it. You know, you go to a vista, an overlook. You see this wonderful expanse of everything. It could be a cityscape, it could be nature, it could be a gorge filled with clouds, so you don't even really see anything at all. Just these thick clouds everywhere. And we look at it, I look at it, and I think, wow, that's different. And it's something that's kind of amazing to be able to go and look and see that life and the world isn't quite the way that we always see it. And I think as people, we generally, innately know that we don't know everything. That those assumptions that we hold tight, that we hold true as to how the world is and how it operates, that they're not always real, that they're not always what's there, and that things change. And seeing these things from up in a tree, from an overlook, from on a chair, it helps us accept and look for change. To see that, hey, it can be different, and different is good. And there's nothing necessarily to be afraid of just because something's different, just because something isn't what we expected it to be or what we wanted it to be. That life throws different things at you. You could go to that overlook expecting to see a big city, and instead you see a hawk flying up in the sky, and that just takes your breath away. And you didn't expect that. You didn't know you wanted it or that you needed it until that very moment that you saw it. And it was this wonderful little gift put straight into your heart. And you walk away with it, and you hold it. Sometimes you think back on it, and it reminds you, well, it reminds me of just how special everything is, and that every moment is a moment that we're here, and it's a gift. And there are birds that remind us of that every day. You can hear them in the background. There's the sun coming out from the clouds, making me all squinty, but warm. And so I can't really be too upset about that. there's a lot going on in life. There's a lot going on in the world around us, and we often close our eyes to it. Sometimes we have to close our eyes to it. Sometimes it's too much. Sometimes we need to go and take that different perspective to feel the gift that it is to be able to see that it's not all what we expect it to be. Good or bad, bad or good. I just wanted to share that. A little thought, a little moment, a little perspective.